When we want to talk about a single number, it's easy to just list that number and talk about an individual value. However, sometimes we need to talk about a span of numbers. And when we do that, we use something called interval notation. There are several types of interval notation that I need you to be aware of, and you need to be able to translate in between interval notation, set notation, and a number line. We're going to use the same numbers throughout these examples, and I'm going to show you how they're interpreted differently based on various symbols. For example, if I have an interval that looks like this, I think it's easiest to go to the number line first. So whatever I start with, I'm always going to create my number line first. I'm going to have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. When there's a parenthesis involved, that means that the number itself is not included. So there's going to be an open dot at 3 and also an open dot at 5. And that allows us to then translate into the set builder notation, which is written as the set of all x such that 3 is less than x is less than 5. Notice when the dots are open, which means there are parentheses, there is no equal to line underneath the inequality. As a similar example, if we have brackets as opposed to parentheses, again, going straight to the number line notation, I have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. When there are brackets involved, that means the number itself is included. So at 3, there will be a closed dot, and at 5, there will also be a closed dot. When we write this in set notation, notice the only thing that changes is the set of all x such that 3 is less than or equal to x is less than or equal to 5. The 3 and the 5 are actually included. This can be interchanged, so I can have 3, 5, one with a bracket and one with parenthesis. If I translate that to a number line, notice I have a parenthesis with 3, which indicates 3 itself is not included, so the dot is open, but 5 is included. So to write my set notation, it would be the set of all x such that 3 is less than x is less than or equal to 5. The other place where things get a little bit different if there's an infinity involved. So for example, if I have something like this, infinity will always have a parenthesis, never a bracket, because we can never get to infinity. If I go to 3, in this case, there's a bracket, so 3 is closed, but then I'm going all the way to infinity. So I draw my arrow to positive infinity, and it does not end. In set notation, that would be the set of all x, such that x is greater than or equal to 3. Notice there's not a two-sided inequality there. And last but not least, the same would apply if I had something like this, say negative infinity to 5 with a parenthesis. I'm going to go to 5. It's going to be an open dot in this case, but notice this time I'm going to negative infinity. So my set notation would be the set of all x such that x is less than 5. Notice there's no equal to part there. That should give you a quick overview of set notation and how to translate between interval notation, set notation, and number lines.